This is the place?
Lord Neverember is about to deliver his anniversary speech.
There you are.
Not only will this leave him
just in
exposed to
time
danger,
for the
but
protector's
it means many of
speech.
our...
I knew something was amiss. To my side, brave heroes.
Hail,
Is this
people
spell
of
working?
Neverwinter.
We have reports of enemies on
this
Coil
day,
Street.
the
Stop
annual
them.
Jubilee celebrating our city's restoration, I greet you as Dagalt Neverember, Open Lord of Waterdeep.
Astral plane? We mustn't let
I'm
them
glad
burn
to
the
see all
city.
of you here to celebrate our city's return. I see in this crowd people of all walks of life, from all across the world. Nobles and refugees, artisans and merchants, heroes and workers. Whether you're newly arrived in our city, or were born and raised here, on behalf of all of Neverwinter, I bid you
Right
welcome
behind you, Fred.
to our celebration! It was nearly 30 years ago when word reached my ears that cataclysm nearly destroyed this great city. Even far to the south of Waterdeep, we'd all seen the fury of Mount Hope.
greater
fear for our friends and family
Local
living
crew
in
is
Neverwinter.
going to be happy.
And when the first refugees reached the gates of Waterdeep, with stories of the cataclysm and all the tragedy which had befallen the north, I swore I would come to the aid of the city, my family's ancestral home. As more information came back, I knew the enormity of the task, but also knew it was not hopeless.
Right behind you,
For
friend.
among the stories were tales of party survivors fighting to keep the city alive. Still, it took 15 long years to amass the fortune and the forces needed. So when I set foot in Neverwinter 10 years ago, I'd be able to provide the help Neverwinter would need. I knew the task of rebuilding the city would not be easily done, for the cataclysm had struck not just the city walls and buildings, but its very heart. And all the wise men from whom I sought advice said Neverwinter
Hero,
was
this
dead,
is Sergeant
that the
Knox.
restoration
Ready
I
yourself.
hoped to
Another
make
force
was
is preparing to
impossible,
attack Protectors
even
on
with a
Prey.
fortune far greater than all I had. Those were dark, hopeless days.
Scouts report
And
enemies
yet,
along
in this
Dagger Way.
crowd before me,
Stop them and
I
protect the
see
people
some
of
of
the
those
city.
brave faces from that dark time. These are the survivors whose steadfast determination defied all convention.
What do they
Who
want with this
stayed in the
place?
city which was their home. The people who saw Neverwinter in ruin, but refused to let their city die. When my first expedition arrived in Neverwinter, these were the people I met. And when I saw the steel in their eyes, I knew all those so-called wise men were wrong. I knew with people such as you, Neverwinter could be restored, would be restored, and that Neverwinter will surpass its former glory. To those who were not there, the restoration of Neverwinter we celebrate today might seem to have been a certainty from the start. They think it inconceivable that the city of skilled hands could not have been rebuilt. They see districts of the city reopening, traders and travelers, adventurers and merchants from around the world arriving by boat. I think the success of Neverwinter's reconstruction must have been obvious to all from the start. But citizens of Neverwinter know better. We know the trials and challenges we face to reach this day. The friends and family we have lost. The battles we have fought. And the privations we've faced. We work to bring us. No, it was never a certainty. But our citizens never give up. When the armies of the Many Arrows hordes
Defiance at their finest, I
nor
see.
when the undead
Last
were at our
fight.
gates, we did not yield. When the horrors of the chasm poured forth, we stood our ground. We fought. We fought for our city as we worked to restore it. We stood at the wall so we could see the dream of Neverwinter restored in our hearts, shining once more as the jewel of the North. We purged the horrors who would sicken us, threw back the orcs who would enslave us, and defied the Lindra Shadow, laying her undead
Enemies of
armies
Neverwinter
low
never
at our
rest.
gates.
We believe another attack is imminent.
In
Prepare
doing
yourself.
all these things, we've proven once more that truth must never be forgotten. Citizens of Neverwinter
Reports of hostile
never
forces
give
with
up.
trapped citizens. Save those people and destroy
Now we
the
stand on this spring day, looking out upon a city which thrives once more. Many would stop here,
These are
satisfied
minions of
with all they
Trobriand.
accomplished,
Halaster
and
should
consider
know
their job
better.
done. But we folk of Neverwinter know there is so much more we must do, and so much more we can do. There are still districts to rebuild and lands to reclaim. Our traders have reopened the routes the Fey realm of Sherendar. Our armies battle to bring order to land and take the fight back to Valindra Shadow. In all these tasks, we have done great work. But we are not done. I said to you, we will continue to expand and improve to bring forth new goods and trade, new areas and opportunities, and that we shall bring new people to our city. And in all these things, I promise you, we will not rest until Neverwinter takes its place as the premier destination for one and all. And so many have come to this city, seeking their fortune. No tale of Neverwinter's restoration is complete without the story of the many heroic adventurers who have made this city their home in the last year.
Let's test his mettle with our metal, shall we? Sorry, I
They've
couldn't
explored
resist.
jungles in the sky and plumbed the depths of the Underdark. They've fought to reclaim Helm's Hold, to quell piracy, to undermine our city. They've aided our allies from Icespire Peak, Sharon, and beyond, and brought back treasures from all corners of the Sword Coast to fill our markets and offices, investing their wealth back into the city. They've employed legions of craftsmen to create fine goods for
Well
We did
done.
it! The city
Heroes
is
of your
saved.
caliber, I almost feel like I could retire. Almost.
Neverwinter's adventurers
Now, come get your
have made
reward at the
this
Hall of
city what
Justice.
it is.
You have
And
truly
we, in
earned
turn,
it.
are thankful for all they've done for us and our city. People of Neverwinter, let's give a great round of cheers for our heroic adventurers. Long may they come to Neverwinter! There are so many great things ahead of us in Neverwinter. So many new sights and new adventures. And while we will welcome many new friends and companions, we'll also face many new challenges. Though this is a day of celebration, make no mistake, my fellow citizens, there will still be difficult days ahead of us. And yet, I know that the city and its people will see their way through any difficulty we may face. The reason why I feel so confident is reflected in the eyes of every citizen I see. Neverwinter is not just a city. Yes, it has houses and people, walls and harbors, temples and markets. But it is more than just these things. Neverwinter is an idea and an ideal. Neverwinter is not just the